Hello, my crafty friends. It's me, Lesley Oman from Heffy Doodle, and welcome to Come Craft with Me. That's right, it's Come Craft with Me, which is on a Friday night. I get a lot of crafty, and I'm inviting all of you guys to come and join me, join in the fun, and craft along with me if you so wish. So our long-term viewers will know that I have been hosting Come Craft with Me for many years over on my personal channel, Hungry Heffy. But we're now transitioning over to Heffy Doodle because I'm pretty much using Heffy Doodle products all the time. So we thought that would actually work better. So hopefully you're watching us over on Heffy Doodle YouTube. Give us a shout if you're here. And oh, I can see that Amanda's already here. Happy Friday! Happy Friday! I am going to be making a card today that has no ink blending. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I am definitely an ink blending kind of girl. I love a little ink blending. I love a little splatter. I'm loving all these things. But no ink blending for me today. Let's flip this camera around and see what we can make. Oh, wrong camera. Hold on. There we go. It's back. It's back. So, there's a reason why I'm not doing ink blending tonight, and that's because for those of you who've been familiar with my channel for a little while. Earlier in the year, you will know that I had some problems with my health in the fact that I was feeling like really nauseated in the evenings. And I actually got a camera put down my throat, but by the time that we got the camera down there, the nausea had subsided. Well, guess who's back? Yes, it's back. It started, I had it on one evening a couple of weekends ago, and now I've had it every day since Tuesday. So, and the worst thing is movement. See, ink blending, oh no, can't handle that. So here's me trying to work outside of my box, and I'm going to create a card using some cardstock. So, I've actually been inspired by a card that I saw on Instagram, and I'm going to make a similar card here. I'm using some cardstock to create a panel. So this is Kiwi Crush. So let's go ahead and die cut this out. I have got my whimsically wonky Imperial frame dies, and I'm going to cut that out of that too. Awesome. So here I have a panel in green, but I'm actually now going to cut the same panel from a white color. Now, if I can do this right, this is a piece of card that is exactly 5.5. So if I measure it nicely, oh, actually, do you know what? Life's too short for that. I'll just do it like this. Come on. I got a new magnetic mat on here, and he likes to grab hold of everything. So what has everyone been up to this week? Has there been anything exciting in your life that you would like to share with us? I'd love to know what's going on with you guys. We've had an exciting week because we've had some development in our renovation work. And Amanda, my sink got installed this week, which I'm very happy about indeed. And the craft room is coming along. I got my carpet put down today. I was going to put vinyl in there, but there was some issues with sizings, so we went for a carpet in the end, but I am very happy with it so far. So good. And I know that I'm going to get my bespoke worktop next week, so very super excited. So I have got two panels here. I have a green and a white, and I'm actually going to cut these both into some strips here. And I'm just going to like roughly eyeball it. I'm going to try and cut them both together. Like so. I know I would like to have green at the top and at the bottom. So I will cut this in the middle. So I'll have green, white, green, white, green. So this middle section here, I need to get 3 sections out of it. So I will maneuver it accordingly. I'm not too fussed about it being perfectly the same size. I'm not really worried about that. Louise is here. Hello, Louise. How are you, my dear? So I've laid these down in the order that I cut them out. And I have myself a little panel here, a little note card that I'm now going to adhere these elements to my note card. So let's get some glue on the go. Little glue brick come out to play. And I'm going to go green at the top. And we'll stick this on. So for the second panel, I'm going for white. And I'm hoping these will all, line up. If I've kept them the right way around, that is. Next up, we have green again. And now white. And I'm using wet glue because that gives me a little tiny bit of extra wiggle room to line up all these panels together. And then a green to finish. Might have to trim off the slightest little bottom of my card, but that's okay. We can work with that. Now, the good news about this technique is that I can actually make another panel with what I have left over. We'll save that for another card. Now let's crease this note card accordingly. And hold it in to line up with my edge. Like so. Perfect. Now there's a little gap here showing. Let's trim that off. And although I'm not going to ink blend tonight, I don't think I can survive without some ink splatters. Go. Trim off that little sliver of white peeking through there. Cute. It is a really easy way to create an interesting background, and because we have that stitching on there, it actually ties it all together so it looks like it's purposefully there. Before I splatter this, let's get my stamps onto a Misty. So my plan for tonight's card, because I knew I wanted to do a live tonight, but I also wanted to not be on for very long. So this is a very quick card because I'm not feeling 100%. So I'm going to use the Jumbo Sentiment dies on this. And it's just an example of how you can make a really quick card and really fun card. So I'm using Hang In There. So it's going to go right here. And I want to have some monkeys hanging around there. So I've picked out some images from the Chimply the Best stamp set. So let's stamp them up. So I've got a chimp, and I also have a chimp that's hanging by his tail, a sitting chimp, and I have a couple of bananas. I'm going to add these to here as well. And I think what I'll also do is there's a little like bunch of leaves in the 2x2 animals. So I'm going to go grab that too. 2x2 safari animals. This little bunch of leaves is really cute. So we'll go with that. Stamp that as well. I might even stamp that a couple of times. Awesome. So I'm using Memento Tuxedo Black ink. That's my favorite ink for stamping, especially if I'm going to be coloring in my images, which I will be. And I'll grab a little acrylic block so I can just do this leaf again a few times. I'd love to know if anybody is crafting along tonight. Please let me know in the comments if that's what you're doing. You're crafting tonight, or are you sitting all wrapped up in a blanket, all nice and cozy? Maybe you are still at work. Let me know what you're up to today. It is just gone 9 o'clock here, 9:15 now in the UK. So we are, Piper is reading, Piper's in bed reading, Craig is at football, Ranger's over there, and been a bit of a exciting week for him. He's loving the new carpet that's upstairs. Very exciting. Okay, so let's move some of these things out of the way before I pull out my watercolors. Louise says she's crafting tonight. Louise, tell us what you're making tonight. We'd love to know. So these are the Gansai Tambi Gem colors. They are a pearlescent watercolor. And I'm using Gem Green to start us off. And try not to get too much on my clothes. And I think I'd like a couple of big dollops. So I will load up my brush with lots of the water from there and tap it on. Like so. You can see a splatter is a great way to add some interest and to tie your background together. Back to the side for just now. And clean up. And while that's drying, let's color our monkeys. All right. So I've gone ahead and pulled out a couple of colors ahead of time to color in these images from tonight. I've got a G14 for the leaves. With a YG17 for some darker areas in those shadowy parts. Perfect. For my bananas, Y08. With YR23 to darken some of these areas. And at the top of the banana, I'll add some of the browns here. These are the browns I've picked out for my monkeys. Oops. And for their faces, I have E00 and E21. Let's quickly color in these cheeky little guys' faces. And we'll also do their belly in that color too. Amanda says, I'm filling orders. It's 80-degree outside, so we're in shorts. Oh, we are most definitely not in shorts anymore over here, girl. It is so cold. It is definitely the, you know, walk around with a big fluffy jumper kind of weather. I've been wearing my dressing gown in the house. Very glad to get the carpet down upstairs because that will make a big difference to the heat, I think. And, you know, going around closing all the doors in rooms that you're not using. That's what we're doing. Louise says, I'm making a thank you card with sunflowers. Pretty. Very nice, very nice. For my little monkey, I'm on E33. And I'm not doing fancy coloring tonight. It's not any sort of fancy shading or anything to that effect. Tonight is all about just getting this card done, showing that we can go quick if we need to and still create a really cool, fun card. I absolutely love doing ink blended backgrounds, but they take time, huh? They do, they take time. So I'm adding just a little touch in certain areas I'm not fussing, and I'm not really spending a lot of time blending it out or anything, just making sure that I'm catching all those white spots. And I did bring a darker color, but I'm not going to bother with that, but I will give them little rosy cheeks. There's something about pink cheeks on critters. It does make me go, oh, so cute. Super, super cute. Amanda says, those are pretty watercolors. I have to send you some of Linnea's watercolors. She's been making her own and they're all beautiful and shimmery. Oh, wow, that's really cool. Have you ever seen those videos of people with like the glass thing and it like grinds it? That it just seems so therapeutic. I bet they're beautiful. And Candy's here as well. Hello, Candy, darling. How are you today? Right, I have grabbed my Happy Doodle mini die cutting machine. Let's get my chimp die cut for tonight. Does this belong to you? No. Yeah, this is you. So we're going to have a very busy weekend this weekend, because now that the carpet is down, we will have, we're going to be able to move all of Craig's office upstairs. We already got his little sofa for his office upstairs earlier today, and his worktop bench thing. And we will move up all the computer and things tomorrow. Quite excited. Can't wait. We had our new mattress for our new bed delivered on Thursday. So if we wanted to, we could sleep on the mattress on the floor upstairs. But our new bed is coming next week. That's good. Oh, and I should also mention that there will not be a Come Craft With Me next week, next Friday, because Morgan and I are going to Glasgow to a craft fair, to the creative world, and the Crafts for Christmas craft fair in the SCCC in Glasgow. So if you are in that neck of the woods, please come along. That will be awesome to see you. And if you see us, shout, grab our attention. That would be epic. All right, let's hunt out these little guys. Candy says, Amanda, I'm watching you from Stamp Joy. Oh, wow, cool. That's the Tailored Expressions event, isn't it? Have I got that right? Very jelly then. That would be awesome. Candy says, it's not Friday without my Lesley craft time. Oh, you're so sweet. I agree. So does that mean you're doing some crafting and creating tonight too, or today too, Candy? Share with us in the comments if you have been creating fun things. What have you been enjoying doing at Stamp Joy? Let us know. Okay. Oh, I can see out of the corner of my eyes that this is starting to, it has started to dry. It's not completely dry, but there is this beautiful shimmer to it. Don't know if you can see it, like a pearlescent sheen. Gonna be super pretty. Amanda says that would be so much fun. Yes, I know. I wish I could like pick you up and drop you in Glasgow and meet you there. That would be so cool. I actually wanted to catch up with you, Amanda, about Creativation, because Morgan and I are looking at options to go to Creativation 2023. So if anybody has any insight on what it was like this year, although it isn't a new venue this year again, so we know it's going to be different from this year, but still a long way to go. The big old outlay, but I think it would be amazing. Amanda says Columbus, Ohio. Yes, I know. Close to Amanda Fitterer as well. So very excited about that. Okay, we have got a collection of monkeys, bananas, and some little green shrubbies. And this has not folded exactly where I want it to be. So let me give it an encouragement to fold better. There we go. Right. So for the hang in there, I'm not sure what color we should go for. I was thinking I might go for a black to make it really pop, but maybe that's going to be too intense. Should we go for a yellow with that pop? Maybe sunny side up. Should we try yellow? Let's at least die cut this and see what it looks like. We can always cut it again if we need to. How's that looking? Not too bad. I'm going to die cut this as well from a Holy Mackerel dark grey cardstock, and I'm going to layer that behind and see if that will help make it pop. If I can find it. Here it is. Ta-da! So we could go for a dark one. Actually, I'm not mad at that. I actually quite like that. Or we could do yellow on top of gray, or gray on top of yellow. I think I like best yellow on top of gray. Do I? What do you guys think? Maybe not. I actually think I might do the gray on top of the yellow. Changing my mind at the last minute. And we'll take out Mr. Gloobert. Oh, Amanda's saying the yellow pops more on camera. I was scared that it was getting lost. Well, now I've already committed to my glue. I'll blame the lag on the comments. I'm not opposed to it. I still like it, so it's okay. But if you were in this situation and you wanted to change your mind, then I would just cut another yellow layer and stick it right on top. Louisa says, once we get the bananas on, it'll be great. Yeah, I think so too. Let's get this little guy on. And he's going to be almost like he's hanging down. In fact, we will make him look like he's hanging down by taking a little notch out of his tail. And threading it behind this E. There we go. And then this one will go up top here. Like so. And then we're going to add these other little embellishments and accessories around the card. Looks like he's holding on to it with his tail. How cute. Amanda's saying, I love the jumbo sentiments. They really do make life very easy. Where are we going to put this? Maybe down here? Hanging down off this T. Now, I feel like we've lost a lot of my splatters. There's still some green on there, but I don't know. I like my white splatters too. So maybe what I'll do is I might do some splatters, but actually maybe a better idea is to add some details with my white gel pen. This is my Pear Blossom Press gel pen. I have lots of gel pens and this is the only one that doesn't gunk up for me, so kudos to Amanda for making an awesome product. Add a couple of little details Little highlights here. And on his little eyes and cheeks. Just to show the light bouncing off him. A banana. And then I'm going to come in and kind of fake some splatters with my white gel pen. Might even add a couple of little circles and things. Some I'll just do a little dot, and some I'll do almost like a swirl it around to make it a bigger solid dot. And that, my friends, is the card done. Now it is 9:36, so I think that has been a 30-minute card really. I actually think to finish it off, I want to add some enamel dots because I'm all about enamel dots recently. They're just so much fun. And we can bring in some of that yellow on the rest of the card. Super, super cute. And this is the summer holiday enamel dots. And you can see how perfectly the yellow coordinates with the sunny side up cardstock. Really pretty. Yeah! There it is. 30-minute card, you guys. Well, that's all for tonight. I know it's been a short come craft with me tonight, and hopefully my nausea will pass. But I'm really happy that I've been able to put a card together tonight for you guys. I'm gonna go and get in my pajamas and snuggle up with my puppy dog. I will see you guys on Monday, however, at 4:30 UK time, here on the Happy Doodle channel, where me and Morgan will be doing some live crafting. So I hope that you can join us then too. Until then, happy crafting. Bye.